Welcome back to Living 808. It is the hottest new show in the nation, and it's filmed right here in Hawaii. And so, of course, Living 808 is getting you behind-the-scenes insight with the cast and crew of Rescue High Surf. Today, we're actually talking to someone super special.
Yeah, we're at HIV at Kapolei Theaters previewing Rescue High Surf.
It is a show that is filmed right here in Hawaii, all on Oahu, and with so many actors, as well as the people behind the scenes from Hawaii as well.
We got a chance to talk to the showrunner, the director, and producer.
Right now, I'm with the director of the episode, Erin Lau. Aloha.
Aloha, nice to be with you guys today.
So good to be with you, and congratulations. This is a really big deal.
Thank you. It's a dream come true, honestly.
And so tell us how this all came about. I mean, you have an incredible background. Can you share a little bit about that and what got you to today?
Yeah, so I went to UH Film School. I've been on set since I was in high school, and I've just been working at this for quite a while. And really, this moment is because of, I want to say, it's like a community effort. So many mentors and generous people in my life who have pushed me. And so it's hard to sum it up into a succinct answer, but it's because of many wonderful people is why I'm here today.
That's so exciting. And obviously because of your incredible talent too. So you're born and raised here in Hawaii. How does it feel to be a part of this show that's not only showcasing Hawaii, but that so many local folks are a part of too?
It's a dream come true because when I came into filmmaking, the first film that made me want to be a filmmaker was Stones by Tai Sanga. That's the first Native Hawaiian language film that played Sundance. So my dream was always to be able to talk about our stories, our community, and put us on screen. And so to be a part of a show for my first TV episode ever that is doing that is really just a dream come true.
That is so wonderful. And let's talk about the show itself, because there are so many intense rescues. I mean, it is called Rescue High Surf, but when you talk about being in the water, and so many of the different shots are so dramatic, and I feel like it's probably pretty taxing on the actors as well. So what are some of the challenges with directing an episode like this?
I think being very mindful of everybody's human. You got to make sure you're staying in sync with folks of how many takes can we do, and also working in a close reciprocal relationship, I think helps to get good results, but also being very mindful of your team and what everybody can do. And so really, I want to give a shout out to Brian Keaulana because he was the head of the water unit, and Uncle Brian is the man for this stuff. So really, we had the best backbone for water.
I mean, that's some of the challenges. What about the highlights? What was the best part about directing the episode?
Well, it's funny you see water unit because that water unit was my favorite part. How often do you get to direct on a jet ski and go and do all of these amazing water stunts with these amazing talented people? And then the other part we were talking about earlier, being able to come home, be with my community, have Hawaiians on screen and talk about that and talk about us instead of being in the background of these stories. You can't get any better.
It's a dream come true for you. And so what would you say to other local keiki out there, maybe young, aspiring filmmakers? What words of advice would you share?
I would say get as much practice as you can. Remember who you are, because I do think a lot of my power is knowing who I come from and who I am, because this industry can be challenging, and having that to just be your pillar is so important. And then just practice, practice, practice. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
All right, hanging out now with Matt Kester. He is the showrunner. Can you tell us what the showrunner is, what that means?
I'm it's kind of the head creative person for the show, for the writing through all the way through production and editing and getting it onto screen.
That's perfect. He's the executive producer, just so everybody knows. What's it like working on Rescue High Surf?
I mean, it's a dream come true. I'm home and I'm working with, an incredible cast. And I'm doing the thing that I love to do. Best crew ever, being in the ocean. Yeah, I couldn't get better.
The great part is, I think you mentioned it, you're at home.
Yeah, it's amazing. I'm on the North Shore, so it's close to home and we're doing it. Yeah, it's great.
What is the most challenging thing for you with this show? Maybe it's being at home and working in the high surf. What is it?
I think the most challenging thing is the ocean. You know what I mean? The ocean is the biggest diva, and when we're making a show about rescues and in the ocean, it's you're constantly on your toes and you're constantly worrying about safety. I mean, as fun as it is and as beautiful as it is, it's the ocean, so it's always a challenge. But we have a lot of fun with it.
It's a very popular show. Where do you see it in, say, another season?
Oh man, I haven't thought about our second season yet, and I don't want to give away any spoilers because we got 14 episodes left to go. But I think there will always be a commitment to like local storytelling and doing local stories and just like showcasing Hawaii from the perspective of the people who live here.
Yeah, and that's important because we need this. We really do need this here, don't we?
I think it's great. I mean, it's a privilege for me to be able to just like shoot a show here in Hawaii with like local people and a local crew and just to try and make something that people from Hawaii recognize themselves in. It's just a cool thing to be able to hopefully get to do.
Really excited about talking to this guy. Brian, you are a producer. You help out with the storytelling. How big of a deal is Rescue High Surf to you?
Oh, it's huge. I mean, it's, you know, everything from the ground up or from the water reef up, right? Because Matt Kester, local boy, executive producer, showrunner, writer, you know, starting just from there. And then, you know, John Wells not only made me the producer, but also the water unit director, you know, and I think what's great about this project is it's like 95% of locals is doing this with, you know, community, with culture in mind, with all the balance that we need to make a successful film.
And it's a really good one. I mean, it's what Hawaii wanted, really, another show here in Hawaii, and it's a good show.
Yeah, it's a good show, you know. I mean, for me, I'm, you know, okay, we're gonna create stuff that we wanna see, you know, that's the big difference. So, you know, it's the locals designing everything, you know, we design our chaos and, you know, kind of create our dangers and, you know, show the people what we really go through as being a former lifeguard.
Yeah, I guess that's the thing that everybody's talking about is that a lot of these stories are true to life.
Oh, definitely true to life. I mean, you know, it's having a platform like this that can educate people from around the world, you know, the beauty and the beast, right? They come to Hawaii to enjoy, but we want them to enjoy and not deal with the beast.
Just loved visiting with them. All locals. The producer of the episode that we saw, it's going to show in November, early November. Last night was episode 6. The one that we watched was episode 7, but because of World Series baseball, we won't be able to see that until early November. So it was just nice to be. I mean, you know, you were there.
Yes.
We got to sit down with everybody and kind of talk and. What they're doing is important for, I believe, for Hawaii, and I think it's a big deal.
Definitely.
It's really good.
And so make sure you check it out. Again, it airs here on K22 on Monday nights.
Yeah.
Last night's episode is really great as well. And it's kind of funny because we watched episode 7, there were a couple things that I was like, how did we get here? I'm not going to get any spoilers, but I was excited to catch up. So the next 2 in between are going to be important.
And you can catch up by watching the first 6 episodes leading into the next one.
That's right.
You've got some time now because of baseball. So if you want to, you can go on the Fox app or on Hulu. They've got the episode the next day. So go ahead and check it out and support local by watching the show. I mean, yeah.
But it was really cool. So we obviously got to interview some of the folks, but then what you saw some of the footage of was we moderated a question and answer panel.
And we'll have that coming up.
Yeah,
too.
so that'll be coming up. So more on Rescue High Surf. Of course, it's on our station. We're so proud of the show. So we'll continue to bring you the very latest and all the behind the scenes fun.